Welcome back to Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a VK3001P. That P stands for Porsche. It's a tier 6 German medium tank, and this one's located on the east spawn of Sand River under the command of Alephus of RTR. Now, 3 marks on the barrel. You can see he's played this one quite a lot. He's getting rather good at it. Okay, game started. Now, it's got an 88mm gun, but practically no armour. It's basically one of the precursors, you could say, to the Tiger. And, well, it was put together originally as a replacement for the German Mark IV tank, the Panzer IV-H, or Panzer IV for that matter. And unfortunately it wasn't accepted. They designed it in 1939, had prototypes of the hulls in 1941, but it just never got into production. They only produced two prototype hulls. It was going to be driven by an electric petrol engine, or petrol electric engine, but just never got produced. Instead, the German Wehrmacht went for the heavy tank, which was the Tiger. Now, it can do 220 alpha, as you can see there, penetrates up to 145mm. This is an all tier 6 game, so some of the opponents he's going to be up against have got fairly weak armour. There's a pair of Mario Karts off to the south. I guess he doesn't want to move up because he knows there's a Type 64 hovering on the north bank of the river, and he's got those Mario Karts in the south. There, he was spotted by the Type there. Pulled back below the... Oh, he managed to get a hit in that one. 181 hit points. He's badly damaged it. Can he get another shot in? Oh, he tried. No, I guess he's decided he's going to help the his guys out on the north side of the map first. If you can get... oh, the Type 64 was killed. It looks like our Easy 8 got him. That's good news, because that means that we can go over and deal with these enemies in grid square A7. It's got VK3001D, a Cromwell, and a T52. And our Type 64 is moving around to try and deal with them from behind. Here comes the T52. Oh, and he's killed by our Type. Now, who are we going to deal with first? We've got Cromwell and a VK3001D, so looks like Cromwell's coming down to deal with us. Oh, ricocheted off with an 88 round. He's tracked himself. 1 round through the side. Yep, finishes him off. Okay, VK3001D, and we've got his ass. So we put a round into it, Klaus Kellerman style. Give him a nudge to ram him, and 1 more round to finish him off. So, 2 kills. This position up here actually gives us a good vantage point on the enemies making their way towards our cap. KV2. Oh, what a shot! Right into the turret. No chance of surviving that. Went right into the rear of his turret. One of his weak spots. He's trying to get close. So the Easy 8's holding a nice hull down position as well. It's got 10 degrees of gun depression, so he should be able to get these shots. Okay, fires at the Mario Kart and hits his wheels. And just misses the turret on that time. OI. Good kill. 4 kills now. He was seen to pull back carefully. Doesn't want a shot from that T150. Who's just been hit by our Arty. Okay, it's a nice quick reload. 5.7 seconds. Slightly more with the without a good crew and rammer. Well, that Mario Kart's... What's he doing now? Well, it's virtually stationary. Oh, what a shot! You can only just see the top of his turret. He fired around it and took him out. So he's got 5 kills, 1 short of getting a Top Gun. And, oh, there's a Hellcat. And to his left is a T-3485M, which is an easier target, but he wants to go for the Hellcat first. That T-3485M is, oh, he's just sitting there on top of that hill. Gets 1 into the engine bay, 222, high roll. Another one. Yes, right into the side this time. Another high roll. He can get a kill shot now if he can get it into the engine bay. And he does! That's the Top Gun. Right, there's the Hellcat. He's just been tracked. And he got him! Another shot at long range, and he took him out. He must be very confident with this gun. Okay, T-150. Now, he's got a better reload than the T-150, but that T-150 is aiming at him. Oh, took a big round there. 303 hit points lost, but he's going to beat the T-150's reloads. Will he get another shot in? And the T-150's down. So he picked up some damage assist there. There's only 1 enemy remaining, and he's 1 short of getting a Radley Walters. And that enemy is a Hummel, the Tier 6 German SPG. And he's saying, let me please... He's saying for Pool's medal. It's not a Pool's medal, but it's actually a Radley's. I think they know that. But I'm sure the team will let him get it. He just needs to find the Arty first. Now, does he go down into the riverbed or go round to the cap? Well, if I was in the Arty's position, I would have headed south or north. But since he was in the north, I think the Arty's in the south. Yes, he is! There he is! He's actually up on the hill. Okay, he knows where we are because we were just in the cap. But his team are letting him go for it. Just needs to get a shot into that Hummel. He's not looking our way. This is going to be a bit of surprise butt sex. And he rams him from behind. And that is a Radley Walters. And wins the game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tanker for Alephus of RTR in the VK3001P. He got a Bruiser medal and a Fire for Effect out of the minor medals. But out of the epic ones, he picked up a Radley Walters medal. He got 8 kills from the enemy. He also got a high caliber for dealing the most damage. And a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. Very nice indeed. So let's have a look at the team score. There you go, top of the table, 2,612 hit points of damage in that game. Next high scorer was the Striv 74, 1,377 to him. And the next score after that was the AMX13 F3AM with 1,243 hit points. When it came to kills, well, it was no contest really. 8 kills for Alephus. 2 is the next highest scorer, and that was by the Easy 8 and the KD85 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, 1,301. That was an easy ace tanker. The next high scorer was T-3485 with 781, and then the Striv 74 with 776. He fired 25 rounds. He got 17 direct hits and 14 penetrations. Damage of 2,612 hit points, of which 1,237 were at more than 300 meters, and he looked very comfortable shooting at long range with that 88mm gun. He received 2 hits from the enemy. One was penetration, one was a non-penetration, and he also received block damage of 135 hit points in total. He spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 8 of them, and did damage assistance of 482 hit points. On a free play account, he earned 34,364 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, and he did use some premium ammo, I'm afraid, he did actually make a small loss from that game of 822 credits. But he also picked up 1,301 base XP, and there was no multiplier, so that's all the experience points he took away. But I'm sure he must be very happy that he's got a Radley Walters ace tanker in his VK3001P. When you see 3 marks on the barrel, you expect to get good game, and this was a very good game by Alephus. He played it very well, especially his long range shots. he does feel very confident with that 88mm gun that the shell will go exactly where he wants it to go. And yeah, apart from a few of those shots at the Mario Karts, which are very difficult to kill, he did get some lovely shots in there, especially that that shot on the AMD 178B when it popped its head up, and it only just a slight sliver of a turret you could see, and he still took him out at long range. Very, very good indeed. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it's going to be your replay that I'll be processing or reviewing in the next video.